Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I construct my wigs. And just a disclaimer, I am no professional, but this is something that I wanted to show you guys and share with you guys on how I do it and how I get my wigs to look the way that they do. So today's hair is brought to you by Main Concept. They are formerly known as Isis Hair, and they just had a name change, but they are bringing out some new products that are absolutely slaying. So this is the Melanin Queen hair that they sent me to review for you guys, and it is 100% human hair. I have it in Yaki Straight in 12 inches in the color OT 1B30. The packaging on this hair is absolutely beautiful, and I love the information they give to you on the back of this. It just tells you all the benefits of your hair, which I will list somewhere here in the video. So now I'm just showing you guys the actual wig cap that I used, and I've never used this wig cap before, but I definitely would recommend to use this mesh cap that has the adjustable straps already on it versus a standard stocking cap or the wig caps that come as just with the elastic strap around it and that's it. Because this is more easy for beginners to use, you'll be able to adjust it to your actual head shape without having to do any measuring. So here I'm just showing you guys that I'm taking the hair and I am actually lining it up on the wig cap. Now one thing that I did do as a tip, I turned this inside out, and I'm going to put two actual wefts of hair on this side and then flip it right side in. And this is just going to, if you wanted to have longer hair, you'll be able to wear your hair up in a ponytail without seeing the flap on the actual wig cap. So this is what I'm doing here now. I'm taking the glue and I'm placing it on the weft, and I'm going to place it where I have measured out for the and I'm going to make sure I press down firmly to make sure that the hair is sticky. You could always use a blow dryer to speed up the drying process time, but I opted out of doing that because I feel like it'll take a little bit more time to keep picking up a blow dryer, and I want this to be as fast as possible for you guys. So I'm just going to repeat that step that I just did, and I'm going to make sure that I don't place the hair on the actual elastic part of the wig cap. So now that I got that placed on, here are the elastic straps that I'm showing you. So this is when it's inside out. You don't want it to stay that way. You definitely want to go ahead and flip it right side in, and when you do so, it's going to look like it's not the right way, but this is how it's supposed to look. So I'm just going to slap that back on the mannequin head, and I'm going to start measuring out my hair from ear tab to ear tab, and I'm going to do this all the way until the middle of the head. And you want to make sure that you take your time with this, because you want your hair to be even on both sides. You don't want it to be more bulkier on one side than the other. So just take your time doing this and place it in a U shape. So it should be up in the front and down in the back. It should be shaped like a horseshoe. So that's what I'm going to do here, and I'm just going to continue this step and showing you the process as I go along. Also, you have the option of placing your wefts close together, or you can place them a little bit farther apart on the underneath area because you don't want it to be bulky on that part either, which can cause tangling in the nape. But I'm going to place them close together because I am trying to fit 3 bundles on this cap, and I want it all to fit on here, so I'm going to place my wefts very, very close together. The great thing about this hair is that it's not super dense. So if you were to use 3 full bundles of the hair, it's not going to look really full or really super dense. It's going to look nice and natural. It's going to have a natural volume to it. I was not able to get all 3 on here, and that's because I didn't want to cause bulk at the top. So I just used about a little over 2.5 bundles of the hair. So this is what it looks like with 1 full bundle in. It's nice and full and pretty. So now I'm going to go into the second bundle, and I'm going to start bringing the U shape up a little bit further. So I wanted to get as close to the front as possible. So that's what I'm just showing you guys here. And I will be right back with you guys once I get close to starting my actual circle. Point, this is what it looks like, and I'm going to start my circle. Now I know in most cases you probably wouldn't want to start your circle with this much space left, but I want the bang area to be a little bit more full this time, so I'm going to start doing my circle. And what I mean by a circle is I'm going to start wrapping the hair all the way around from the front to the back in a circle shape as I've done here. And I'm going to show you from this point on how I continue to wrap in that circle like motion until I have just a little bitty tiny space left at the top of the crown. Okay, so this is what you should be left with, is a small little space like that before you do this next process, which I'm just taking a little bit of the hair off of the weft, and I am going to place some glue on the weft, and I'm going to show you guys a little simple trick on how to close up your wig without any lace closuring. So I'm just going to start to wrap this in a circle. I'm going to wrap it into each other. And I'm not really explaining it well, but you can see here exactly what I'm doing. I'm kind of rolling it into a little bun, and then I'm going to flatten it out, and as you can see, it turns into a little closure piece. And then I'm just going to take some glue, place it on the bottom of that, and stick it right in that hole to close up my wig. And as you can see, it's nice and flat. It's a really pretty install. It doesn't have any humps, lumps, or bumps. So now I'm going to go ahead and style it. So this is what it is on my, this is what it looks like on my head. I'm going to go ahead and create a bang. I first wanted to put some heat on the top to make sure that my top was as flat as it possibly could be. And I'm going to section up my bang area. I'm going to put a hair tie around the bang. And then I'm going to take my shears and I'm going to cut across the line, and it's going to give me a really blunt cut, and it's going to look crazy at first, but we're going to even that out. And then I'm going to do the exact same thing to the sides of the hair. I wanted this to be a little bit more short than what it actually is, so I'm going to put some face framing layers in, and then I'm going to place that hair tie on each side of my hair and cut it to the length that I desire. This is strictly optional. You do not have to style it how I'm styling my hair here in the tutorial. I'm just giving you guys some inspiration. You could always wear this sleek and straight, or you could do some body wave curls, or create a swoop bang, or whatever it is that you desire to have your hair like after you have installed it. But this is what I am going for. So once I get it cut evenly, I'm going to just place some messy barrel curls in it, and I want this really like loose wave, easy, free type of style. And yeah, so once I get that all curled up, I'm going to go ahead and curl the bang a little bit untraditionally. I want it to look like a spiral curl. I want it to be wavy all around and not just a Chinese bang with some curls on the side. So this is what the hair is looking like, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If so, please be sure to give me a thumbs up, as well as if you have any questions or concerns, please leave them down below in the comment section. And check out Main Concept. They have some really nice units on their site, as well as some really beautiful bundled hair, and all of the information about this hair will be linked down below in the description box, so check out that area. And until next time, you guys, stay blessed, stay beautiful, and bye bye.